It's time for the Brainiac Minute. Get ready. Here's your host, John Boyce.
What U.S. president conducted the very first Easter egg hunt on the White House lawn? Rutherford Hayes. The first annual White House Easter egg roll was held on April 22, 1878, after Rutherford B. Hayes agreed to open the White House grounds on Easter Monday. Congress had previously passed legislation to restrict public use of the Capitol grounds, so children in the nation's capital looked elsewhere to roll their Easter eggs. Since then, children have gathered annually on the White House lawn to roll eggs and participate in Easter activities. There were a number of years, 1959, 64, 78, 84, and 2001, that the event was canceled because of inclement weather. In 2020 and 21, it was canceled due to the COVID-19 pandemic. This year, the 2026 White House Easter egg roll will be held today on the South Lawn, themed around America's 250th birthday celebration. It'll feature the traditional egg roll, sensory-friendly hunts, and activities like NASA's lunar exploration, music, and games. Tickets are free, but they are won through a lottery on the White House website. Which fruit is a cross between a tangerine, a grapefruit, and an orange? A tangelo. A tangelo is a sweet, juicy hybrid citrus fruit known for its bright orange, easy-to-peel skin, and distinct neck or knob at the stem. Rich in vitamin C and potassium, they are similar in size to a fist, often used as a sweet tart alternative to oranges. Generally available from late fall to early spring, with peak season in January, they are high in vitamin C for immune support. They are also a good source of fiber and potassium. Tangelos are highly versatile and can be eaten fresh, used in salads, or turned into juice. 40 years ago this month, a little girl in Ocala, Florida, started her broadcasting career. When she was younger, she would pretend to be a radio DJ with 2 turntables and a make-believe microphone. She would stand with her little nose pressed against the glass at a local radio station, watching the DJ and dreaming of one day being on the other side. In high school, she started her own DJ business, working parties, weddings, and events. At the same time, at the age of 14, she started working at a local Western and English tack and apparel store, eventually becoming the manager, which included buying advertising from her local radio station. One day, she shared her lifelong dream of working in radio with a sales rep, and she told her about an opening at WMOP Radio. Then in April 1986, she started living her dream. She eventually made her way to Lebanon, Tennessee, and started working at Wilson County's own radio, WANT-FM 98.9. That little girl is our very own MJ Lucas. On a personal note, since day one, MJ has encouraged me not only to pursue my own broadcasting dreams, but has become a person I consider a dear friend. She is as wonderful off-air as she is on-air. MJ, you have a vibrant smile and soul, and myself and this community thanks you for bringing that sunshine with you from the Sunshine State. Here's to many more years behind the microphone. I love you, my friend. Starting with the letter J, what is the easternmost county in the state of Tennessee? Johnson County. As of the 2020 census, the population was just under 18,000. Its county seat is Mountain City. Situated entirely within the Blue Ridge Mountains, Johnson County is relatively rugged and hilly. Unlike most of Tennessee, part of northern Johnson County is outside of the Sun Belt due to a past error surveying the northern border of Middle and East Tennessee. In popular culture, Steve Earle's song Copperhead Road is about a family of moonshiners from Johnson County, where, until 2018, alcohol was prohibited ever since the 21st Amendment. The second verse contains the line, Johnson County Sheriff, painted on the side. What Saturday Night Live spinoff was a success on the big screen in 1992? Wayne's World. In Aurora, Illinois, rock fans Wayne Campbell and Garth Algar host a public access television show, Wayne's World, from Wayne's parents' basement. A broadcast of Wayne's World catches the attention of television producer Benjamin Cain, and shenanigans ensue from that point forward. The character of Wayne first appeared as an off-camera character in the Canadian show Much Music before evolving in 1987 into an on-camera character in a segment titled Wayne's Power Minute on the CBS television series It's Only Rock and Roll. Of course, it later became a reoccurring sketch on Saturday Night Live, primarily from 89 to 94. There was also a board game and 3 video games, all titled Wayne's World. On Saturday, May 2nd, I'm hosting 90s trivia and a movie at the Capitol Theater right here in Lebanon. Our 4 rounds will include movies, television, music, and leisure. After we're done playing trivia, we'll watch Happy Gilmore on the big screen. All of that takes place on May 2nd, starting at 6 o'clock right here in Lebanon at the Capitol Theater. To keep up with all of my Brainiac events, follow Brainiac Trivia on Facebook and Instagram.
This podcast was produced from the Brainiac Minute. Airs daily on WANT 98.9 FM at 9:10 a.m. and 4:30 p.m.